Jake is in Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, Jake. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hey, Dave. How's it going?
Great. What's up?
So I'm 22, just graduated college in May. I have a pretty good job as a project engineer. Pretty much as soon as I graduated college, I needed a new car. Went out, bought a brand new car. My dad's in the car business. We kind of talked about it, given everything that's going on, buying a newer used car didn't make a ton of sense. I drive a long ways to work. I'm still living with my parents. I intend to live with them for probably about a year. If at all possible, I kind of never want to have to get an apartment. But, with living at home with my parents, I drive a long ways to work. I'm driving into Atlanta every day.
What's a long ways?
It takes me about an hour. I'm putting probably 70 miles round trip every day on my car.
Yeah, and what did you buy?
Toyota Tacoma.
Okay. So what, 30 grand?
It was 40, but my loan is about 26.
Okay. And
I have no student debt. So that was kind of.
And how is it you want us to help you?
Well, my question was I've had the truck for about a little less than 3 months. I already have 7,000 miles on it. Putting those kind of miles on a truck, my main concern is that, given the length of the loan that I have, that, I'm going to get caught in a cycle where, I'm going to need to buy a new truck before I pay off the loan, that sort of thing. So I talked to my dad, and we talked about potentially doing something where I trade my truck in every year and just get a new one. But then, at that point, I'm in a cycle where I'm always having a car payment. I never have a car paid off, and I'm always losing a little bit of money.
And your question is?
Well, my question is mainly, what do you recommend for somebody who's in their, early 20s just out of college? Do you think it's an absolutely terrible idea to keep my truck, or should I, go into something that's not quite as reliable, but, I don't have that debt? I'm better off, putting my money somewhere else.
I perceive from the way you're asking this question and some of the statements that you've made that you don't listen to this show very often or much.
No, I do listen occasionally. I definitely know your standpoint on buying a new car.
Okay.
And debt, Jake, and debt. You know his stance on debt. Our stance, everybody's. Okay. How much money do you make, out of curiosity?
$60,000.
We couldn't hear you. You're breaking up. How much?
60.
Did you say 60,000?
I did.
Okay. All right. Let me give you a formula that will 100% ensure you are a broke butt 35-year-old. Okay? Follow the plan that you are on. Buy new cars and keep buying them and trading them in and running up miles on them, and you will be a broke butt 30-year-old that has supported your father's company beautifully, and you will be broke. Some of the most broke 35-year-olds I meet have continually traded for new cars over and over and over and over again in the first decade of their working life, and they started out with this idiotic idea that because they graduated from college, they deserved to be $30,000 in debt on a freaking truck. So, no, I'm afraid your dad's not going to like Dave Ramsey because I don't like his advice for his son at all. I would tell you to sell the truck, get you a cheaper truck, move out of your parents' house into a rental close to work, and save your money. And quit investing in things that go down in value like a rock and then scratch your head and wonder why you're broke. That's where Chevy got that, like a rock.